We're going to take a look at Bloomington's home sales in March of 2025, which is just a month that we finished. So how many days on the median was a home on the market in Bloomington? 19 days. Okay, that means half of them sold faster than 19 days, half of them sold slower than 19 days. How does that compare? Well, a year ago, March of 2024, okay, same month, it was 27. Okay, I do the little squiggles. Does anybody know what that is? By the way, if you're watching this and you know what this is, could you just send me a quick message? Because I'd really appreciate it. I don't know. I remembered. I thought I knew, but I don't remember anymore. So anyway, 27. So 27 days is not great. 19 days is very, very good. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But the month before this, February, okay, so this is just February, the month before March, it was 30. Okay, so a lot slower. So a year ago, 27, 2 months ago, 30, and now 19. And one thing I want to point out here is, remember, market time is a little misleading because there are a whole bunch of homes that take a lot longer to sell. So most of the marketplace is, let's just say this is 80% of the marketplace, okay? About 10% is up here, and these are homes that are overpriced. Now, when I say they're overpriced, they could be overpriced because they're not prepared properly, their pictures are horrible, the marketing was bad, the staging was bad, the location is bad, the condition is bad. There could be any number of reasons why it's not going to sell quickly, okay, close to this, because it's not a great listing. So it's going to sit on the market for longer. So to put it in context, if this was your home, you're going to be waiting to be sold for 90 days, 120 days, maybe more. But if your home is reasonably prepared, reasonably priced, reasonably staged, has a reasonable location, right? Not right next to the freeway, okay? You get what I'm saying. It should sell in this 80 percentile, which is this. And then, of course, there's homes that are in this bottom 10%, okay? And those are the ones that are put on the market, and I call them bait prices, or come and get me prices, or I know it won't sell for this, I'm just putting it on the market for this so that there will be a whole bunch of feeding frenzy going on, and we'll hopefully get more offers and a higher price. How many homes sold in the city of Bloomington in March? Okay, 63. And how does that compare to, let's say, a year ago? Well, a year ago, March of 2024, it was 66. Okay, February, 51. Okay, so 51. And by the way, let's be brutally honest. 51 homes in February is it's Minnesota. I mean, other than a number of days here and there, Minnesota is kind of a drag to move in the wintertime, okay, because you just don't know what the weather's going to be like. So what it boils down to is, and by the way, these numbers are usually about double in the summertime, okay? April, they'll ramp up. May, June, July, August, September, we'll see these numbers in Bloomington probably I know 100 to 140 homes a month will sell in Bloomington. Bloomington is a physically large place. So that's one of the reasons why these numbers are higher than other suburbs. Because Bloomington, I don't know how many people are in Bloomington. Around 100,000 maybe, give or take. You can email me and say, Stieg, it's this many. All right, so saturation rate. Now this is an interesting statistic. So saturation, okay, or absorption, we'll just do it over here, okay, is the month's supply, it's in months, of homes that are on the market currently to satisfy the current demand. Okay, so it's both the amount of homes and both the amount of homes and the buyer demand. Okay, so that's what it is. And in the national levels, most real estate, people say that it's 3 to 5 months is a balanced market. So let's just say 3 to 4 months is a balanced market. So 3.0 to 5.0 is a balanced market. So what have they been in Bloomington? Well, last month, March of 2025 that we just finished, it was 1.0. And by the way, I'm looking at them to make sure I get them right because, well, you'll understand in a moment. So, and then March of 24, it was 1.1. Okay, and I've said percent, that is incorrect. It's months. So 1.0 months, which is 4-ish weeks it took to sell all of the homes that were for sale in Bloomington in a month. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about, this home and the other home? I get it, but again, this is on the median, okay? But it took 1.1. So February of last month, or the month before last, okay, was also 1.1. So the market has been very dry or very thirsty for listings in Bloomington, like most areas. However, this is really thirsty, really thirsty. So if you're watching this and you have a home in Bloomington, it's a great time to sell for a number of reasons. Okay, in Bloomington, there is 11 single-family homes currently on the market. Okay, currently for sale, just as of a couple hours ago. There's 44 condos and townhomes. Okay. Now, I'm only mentioning this because it's interesting and it is something, because some people say, well, I saw that the homes are selling, this quickly, and I want mine to sell this quickly too. And I think that's great. And I'm going to do everything I can within my power to make that happen, to bring the buyers in, to cause the buyers to write an offer. But so in Bloomington, there's 11 single-family homes for sale and 44 condos and/or townhouses for sale. What does that mean? Well, it changes the price, and they also take longer to sell. Condos and townhomes always, well, especially condos. Condos always take longer to sell for a number of reasons. I won't get into all those. I'll have to do some special YouTubes on condos and why they take a little longer to sell. But the short version is single-family homes always sell faster. Thank you for watching. And I would love it if you followed me. I would also love it if you had a question or a comment.